My name is Lynn. I am a high school teacher in Pampanga. I want to share a chilling experience my son had when we brought him to school with us. At the time, my son was around 4 years old. My husband and I are both teachers at the same school, so we usually left him with my parents while we were at work. He was used to staying with his grandparents and enjoyed playing with them, but whenever there was a special event at school, we would bring him along so he could experience being around more kids and have fun. He loved it. He would run around, make new friends, and get excited about the festivities. But then, something changed. One day, during our school's foundation day, he refused to come with us. He said he wanted to stay with his grandparents and wait for us at home. We thought it was just a phase, so we didn't push him. From that day on, he never wanted to come with us to school again. Months passed. One morning, my parents had to leave for an important errand, so we had no choice but to bring him along. It was unusual, but my husband and I made it a habit to inform him in advance about any plans involving him. We always asked for his opinion, even if it was just about simple things. Since he was only 4, we wanted him to feel included in our decisions. That morning, we sat him down and told him he had to come with us to school because there was no one else to watch over him. He stayed quiet for a while, as if he was thinking deeply. Then, he started asking questions. Who would be there? Would the teachers he remembered still be around? Would there be students he could play with? I nodded and reassured him. Then, he suddenly looked at me and asked, "What about the lolo with bloody feet who always follows me around?" My husband and I froze. I felt my stomach drop. My husband's face turned pale. A cold chill ran down my spine as his words sank in. He said it so casually, as if it was just another question about school. I tried to keep my voice steady and asked, "What lolo?" He just shrugged. "The one who follows me around at school. His feet are always bleeding." That was it. No further explanation. He wasn't scared when he said it, but I was terrified. My husband and I exchanged worried glances. We knew children could see things that adults couldn't, but hearing something like that from our own son was unsettling. I made a decision right then. I told my husband I wouldn't be going to work that day. I would stay home with our son. I didn't want to take any chances. For a long time after that, we avoided bringing him to school unless absolutely necessary. We never brought up the lolo with bloody feet again, and he never mentioned him either. It was as if the incident had never happened. Years passed. My son is 7 now. A few months ago, we finally decided to bring him back to school for an event. My husband and I were nervous, but we wanted to see if he would say anything about the old man again. He didn't. At the end of the day, my husband asked him if he had seen anything unusual. My son shook his head. He's not there anymore. I felt relief wash over me, but at the same time, an eerie feeling crept up my spine. What did he mean? Not there anymore. Where did the lolo with bloody feet go? Why was he there in the first place? I don't know if I want to find out.